Yeah, hello, welcome to this like Crash Course Fast stream. So Nintendo dropped a Nintendo Direct out of nowhere, and they had Xenoblade in it. So yeah, that's cool. And I have Cowbox with me here to do a breakdown of the trailer.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, all right. So let's get this started.
Long ago, two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Ooh, those textures though.
Yeah,
The
and can I say it?
Titans were
Just like
locked in a
just their
timeless
movement
battle.
looks so much more fluid here than it did in like the
Yeah,
original. Like the
yeah,
animations here is just like yikes,
Until
that's
at
cool.
last,
yeah.
only
Like the
their
original looked
lifeless
good, but this one looks
corpses remained.
phenomenal.
Yeah, no, like cause here they look so much more fluid.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ooh, every time the music. I love that opening riff.
yeah, but there is more guitar in this one. This is more oomph in it.
No
It's a
way.
remix.
It's a
Really? Oh, I did not
Mechon.
realize that. Yeah.
Commence
Ah, I like
the
it. I like it.
assault
Gives me chills.
on Bionis.
the Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against
Like the
Mechon
ether
armor.
glow in
If
the,
we
like
could
in the
just
lines as well. It's really
unlock
cool.
The Monado's
Just getting
power.
more
It's my
detail out of
turn.
the Monado is wonderful, especially
Yeah.
as a cosplayer. I've been trying to use
Yeah.
reference images from the original to create a working Monado, and it hasn't been the best.
Yeah, no.
So having a more detailed thing will be super helpful for me.
Yeah, let's get a look at the facial animations
The
here as well.
Monado's power. It's my turn. Silk, no! It'll kill you.
Like they actually have faces this time.
Yeah. The ability to use their
There was something
eyebrows
strange.
Yeah.
is
It was
immense.
as if I could see into the future.
Yeah. And like the mechan design, I feel like holy shit, you're. It's like shit ton of static noise coming from your mic. Yeah, yeah, no, it's better now. All right.
Yeah. No, just looking at that.
Oh,
just the
never mind. What the fuck?
Update, has it gotten worse again? Fuck. When in
Yeah. All right.
the better. If it's not better, I can try to.
Yeah, no,
You know.
now it works.
Okay, sweet.
And just as I say that, like it takes a few seconds for it to come in.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's just my fucking microphone is pretty old.
Uh.
Sure.
I don't know. I think we can try going with it.
That's fair.
Maybe, I don't know. It's like. Yeah, it's really fucking bad right now. I'm not sure why.
All right, well, we'll just roll with it.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, you're talking about the mechon design. Though.
Yeah,
Into
the
the
mechan
future.
design, like the lines coming like with the eyes, like the kind of lines
yeah,
from there.
the light trailing from the.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just like they have, I feel like the light rendering overall in Definitive is much more like they have much more depth to the lighting, like more
Definitely.
contrast, and it really like you can really see this on the mechan where like the shiny parts and all that, because it looks
Yeah,
really shiny.
Yeah, the golden parts
I know
look
you won't
like
believe
real
that.
gold. It's
Yeah.
so
Silk
interesting.
can see the future.
And the light trends look
I didn't
amazing
know you
too.
could do that.
Oh yeah.
It's not me. It's the power of the Monado.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis.
Is that Melia's father? Like the voice there, you think?
I think so. Yeah, that definitely sounds like
And so
like
it
Emperor
begins.
Italian.
Yeah.
The resurrection of the Bionis.
I've been waiting for you, Monado boy.
The future
Oh,
Oh, they added the best line.
isn't set.
Your host for tonight.
So I can.
Also, wait.
The future.
Also,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah. Going back to the reference on
is-
Alvis, it seems like they're pulling
Yeah,
pulling
like
Xenoblade 2 back into it to make it more
I mean,
consistent. That was-
everybody's been talking about it, like fan theory. It's like, oh, Alvis is on us, cause like, yeah, it makes sense. But now they're actually giving him a core crystal, cause in Xenoblade Chronicles he has a necklace with a key on it, and here they're actually
Yeah.
giving him a core crystal instead.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely, and
Mm.
I mean that can't be not on purpose because this is
No,
it's an
that's
active
hundred
change.
that's 100% on purpose, and also it's red, which kind of matches with the like the green and the purple that we already have in
Yeah,
Xenoblade 2.
yeah,
So
good contrast. I think it's really good because that was my biggest issue with 2 is that it felt like it kind of shoehorned in the connection,
yeah, I mean
but with
like
this they can actually like connect it even more, which I think is a really good.
yeah, cause like I mean they did go back and like retcon stuff to make it fit together, and
Yeah,
it was a
exactly.
bit iffy, but like if they really put in the effort here as well, I think it will work out.
Yeah.
Set.
The also Melia looks like her outfit
Oh,
looks amazing here.
yeah. I mean, all the character outfits like that.
Yeah.
The character design in the original was strong enough as it was, but
It,
now that they can add more detail to it, it makes it so much more interesting.
yeah, because I think like a lot of the character design in the original was really strong, but it was just they couldn't bring out the full amount of detail from it.
Yeah, like you can see the little tufts of fur in her outfit, which really
Yeah.
add to it.
So I can use this power to change the future.
Also, like the detail on
That's
the
exactly
hair
what
on
I
the
intend
character
to
is
do.
really nice
Oh,
too.
yeah. Yeah, like you can
My
definitely
God.
see it in Shulk the most. Shulk
Yeah.
looks phenomenal.
It's not over.
Oh, I can't wait to
The
see
people of
see
Bionis
Aldabaoth
will
and all
never
the
let you-
other larger
Yeah.
Mechon.
You triumph.
Yeah.
So far, we've only got a good look of a metal face, but
Yeah, we had that like one up close and personal before, and we had a decent look at the sword as well.
yeah, true.
And then here we have what we assume to be the shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fairly good, especially because you could see Alchemoth
Yeah,
pretty
later
easily.
on here. But it seems so. It seems like the shoulder has been sent over to the epilogue part, future connected.
Yeah, which is really interesting. I'm very curious what they'll do with it now.
Yeah, I mean, because we had a
I,
lot
I
of discussions before about how will they try to fit in the shoulder like into the game. Is it gonna be like after Frontier Village, like
Yeah.
it was planned way back, or?
I mean, I like the way that they're doing it because it feels like it would have gotten in the way of the currently like really super tight story
Yeah.
if we tried to shoehorn another section of the story in. I'm sure they could have done it because they're great writers, but like this is
Yeah,
a
it
good
might have
way
been a bit
to
tight.
keep the flow of the original story while
Yeah.
adding more content.
Yeah, definitely. But it also feels like so how like epilogue. So does it take place does it take place like after everything that happens, or is it just after Mechanic's core? When they
Yeah,
say
no,
it like this.
that's interesting because technically it's like that would mean if it's after everything that takes place, that means that it's not really the shoulder anymore. It's a fallen piece
Yeah,
off of the thing. So which means like all locations are just out the window.
yeah, because that's kind of it felt a bit weird. But it looks like really cool with the misty stuff and the
Oh yeah,
and I don't know, maybe like I wonder how
like those.
much from the original shoulder that actually carried over to this version.
I mean, the original shoulder had those
Yeah, like the caves
underground
things.
the caves and hut
Yeah.
systems, and you can see that here. So
Yeah, like over in the corner here. And we also had like
also,
these I think also like here it looks like a kind of platform bridge kind of around the side of this, which I
yeah,
think I remember seeing some like really long bridges on the original shoulder.
yeah. I'll say this though, that we do not see, at least so far from what I remember from the trailer, we're not going to ever see Mechonis in the background, which makes me think it has to take place in the epilogue. Like,
Yeah, like legit post game.
yeah, legit.
I think so too. And that's a pretty cool looking tower thing here.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm excited to
Like
explore this area.
I don't know, like I feel like the shapes of it reminds me slightly of Prison Island, but
Oh yeah, I could see that, but I mean, you can tell
it's like
it
very
feels more
tall
like a
and like
small.
a bit spiky.
It just feels like there's smaller villages to the side. So I
Yeah, over
think
here.
it's not Prison Island. So,
No.
but to me, that it seems to me like this could be a hint possibly at who built Prison Island, like who truly
That
built
could be
Prison Island.
cool. That could be like interesting if they delve into that. Maybe
Because they seem to be hinting at like these older group of people. So maybe this might be even like the um origins of the giants or
yeah, because
the
maybe
evolution of the giants.
yeah, maybe we get to know a bit more about the giants, because that's probably one of the less explored concepts in Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh
Like
yeah,
we have a bunch
definitely.
of like we know there's shit tons of ruins left of them, but we don't know much about them.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can imagine this exploring it a bit more.
Yeah. And Telethia.
Ooh, look phenomenal.
If the capital
Yeah.
I also love Melia's outfit there. Which
Yeah,
and
it's cool.
I think. Wait, I mean, all their outfits are a bit different, which makes me
This is
think.
no, but these are different outfits from what we saw before. So this is like Shulk has a new like
Yeah,
cloth casual
exactly.
outfit, which
Which
maybe is epilogue exclusive. Maybe we'll get to see it earlier on.
I'm excited to see that means I'm excited to see the rest of the character because if they're giving these two different outfits, I'm excited to see everyone else in different
Yeah.
outfits.
But also interesting, like if this is taking place like legit post epilogue, what are the Telethia
is on
doing
the
here?
shoulder, there are people there.
that's also that's also a mystery, and that also explains why they seem surprised about the
Yeah.
Telethia being here.
And it looks like they're standing on junks.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Junks
I thought you'd want to
crashed
go.
here.
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine.
Yeah. Here we
Ooh,
see again
oh,
like the caves over here and the
yeah,
bridge. And that like I mean we see Alchemoth over here on the left side, but on the more central part we also have what looks like one of the like towers containing the seals which you need to open the path to Prison Island.
yeah. So I mean, I imagine this again, though we don't really see much of the backgrounds. It's
No.
so I think this has to take place post game. That's what my assumption is.
Yeah.
And I think it might answer the question of also what happened to Alchemoth because that didn't really get answered because
Yeah.
Alchemoth got
No, it
transformed
didn't.
and then a happy ending. So I imagine that's probably the crux of the story, and that means more
Yeah.
Melia. So
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least from
no,
what we
that's
see,
great. More Melee is great.
Oh.
And an ominous red thing in
ominous
the
cloud.
sky. Yeah.
This is when Melia gets to join Smash Bros.
Oh my
The darkness is here.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at Alchemoth, you can see that like it looks like it's kind of beaten up and worn
Oh
down
yeah,
as
you're
well.
right. This is
So
like, I
like
maybe this
it's
is
definitely post core because of that. Like after
yeah
shit goes down. But
yeah
yeah, like with everything else, it seems like it's probably like post epilogue.
yeah because I can't imagine them. I like even before then I can imagine them fitting a shoulder section in, but
Yeah.
after that after the core, there's just too much that happens to fit in a shoulder in my opinion.
Yeah, and as you said as well, like we haven't seen Mekanis a single time, like while
Yeah,
looking at the
exactly.
shoulder, and we've seen it from different like directions as well.
Angles, yeah.
So we should have seen Mekanis
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm very curious that lightning storm. And yeah,
Yeah.
this is right. This is inside Alchemoth.
Yeah,
So
this is
or
inside, or in front, probably
yeah.
inside. But if we just go
Oh
back,
no, it actually looks like the front. Looks like the escalator that leads up into Alchemoth.
yeah, and that's like about all we get to see from the new area, I think. But also
Yeah.
there's like this dark cloud around the monster as well here.
Yeah, whatever that monster is, there's that dark cloud.
I think it's
That's
just like
very.
one of the normal bird monsters.
It looks like it, but whatever this thing is, it's transforming them. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I can imagine that the story revolves around like that transformation and maybe a goal to try to transform back the Entia.
Yeah, maybe. Also, we have two Nopons we don't really know anything about here on the side.
Yeah, but that definitely seems pretty important, Nopon. So,
They're probably pretty important if they're here,
all
like in
right,
Alchemath.
oh, what if they're new? What if they're Ricky's family? That's I can imagine them like doing that. Like Ricky's like, no, I'm too old for this shit now. Go, my children, fight for me.
That would be pretty fun.
Because the front one looks like it might be holding a weapon. I can't tell from this angle, but
Yeah, I mean, it could be a weapon.
yeah,
It could be. It's hard to
I'm
see
wondering.
with Nopons because they have like very
Yeah,
unclear silhouettes.
yeah, I'm very curious how they'll go about this post game. I imagine it'll be something similar to like Torna, where it's just a completely separate like menu button and like separate quote unquote game.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think they will do a separate like game that I mean, yeah, probably.
I mean, I can't imagine it working any other way.
Uh, I
Because
mean,
otherwise, it would have to like
considering
be.
how the ending of Xenoblade actually like ended, it's hard to put something else in there
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
Also, can we talk about how dope Shulk's junk sword looks?
Oh
his big
yeah. Let's see. We can go back here to when we saw
Yeah.
the Telethia because we got a close up of it.
yeah of him like holding it, brandishing it. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So he's actually like built like his
That's
own Monaro replica. It looks
yeah.
like.
Oh, that seems so. I don't know. I just love the design of that.
Yeah.
It's a great design.
Yeah, no, but like it
Council
looks
is
just
on
like
my
the
shoulder.
Monaro.
There are
Yeah,
people
yeah.
there. I thought you'd want to go.
Did we get one more shot of it?
No, I don't think so. Besides this one,
I
but we barely
think
see it,
maybe it was in one of the other versions because there were slight
Oh,
different
yeah,
versions of the trailers. This is the UK version I'm
true.
looking at right now.
Gotcha.
The ultimate
well.
version of a modern classic. Xenoblade
Yeah.
Chronicles Definitive.
Oh man, I can't wait to they're even just teasing us with the lamer versions of some of this area, like
Yeah.
not seeing Valak Mountain at night. Oh man.
Yeah, they only show the day one because I mean, Valak Mountain at night is just such an. The first time you see that, it's just complete jaw dropping.
No, I think it's brilliant of them because they're like, oh, look at how beautiful this looks now. Can't you
Yeah.
imagine?
And yeah, Magna Forest looks pretty nice too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Magna Forest was
Ultimate
definitely one of the more ugly looking places just because it was so full of foliage that were very blocky.
Yeah, I mean, it was like low resolution foliage, and then it was also like the kind of grayish color scheme. Here we have a little bit
Yeah.
more color to everything.
of
Yeah,
a
it looks
modern
very
cla-
much. It looks much more vibrant.
Also,
Also, the
this is-
sunset.
yeah, the sunset over the sword.
Yeah.
Is like, and the ether lines like pulsing in the walls as well. Is like,
Oh yeah, I did not even notice that.
version of a modern classic.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
it looks
Especially, like,
really cool.
You're able to see it pretty far away too, which is super cool.
Yeah,
Definitely something that you can only do with a higher power system that can render farther.
yeah, and just in general, like this is, I mean, it's an area. I think this is one of the coolest areas in the game. You just don't spend much time there,
Xenoblade
Yeah,
Chronicles
definitely.
Definitive Edition.
and
Oh,
it seems like we have some new glow on the rocks on the side here, because I
Yeah, it
don't
looks like they're
remember
adding more-
seeing
more-
that.
yeah, they're definitely adding more particle effects because they can.
Yeah, more particle effect and more like advanced like lightings and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it seems like.
On Nintendo
Not sure otherwise if there's much else to say about this specific screenshot.
I mean, I don't remember it well enough, but I just feel like the sky looks much more alive
I
in this one.
Yeah,
Just like with the
probably.
combination of the color, the stars, and the just the clouds.
I think it's just
the-
like in general, Xenoblade the Definitive is
I mean,
using
yeah,
more
it's-
colors.
Yeah, it just looks tighter, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's looking more vibrant, which is wonderful. I love vibrancy.
Switch, the game looks better and plays smooth.
And we have a more minimalistic battle UI, it looks like.
Yeah, I think this is like trying to make it more similar to 2, just
Yeah,
for people
'cause-
who haven't played 1.
Yeah,
but
because 2
this-
was very
no,
like light. I mean, it was a lot of stuff, but each individual part was very like simplistic.
yeah, and that seems like this one as well. And
Mm.
I do hope they don't change the battle system too much because the battle system was just
No.
so good.
I mean, we see
I hope-
like the arts here, and it seems like
Smoother than
yeah,
ever.
after
like
he
it's-
uses Stream Edge, you can see it like the cooldown fills up sideways instead of filling up.
Right, interesting. Yeah,
Uh,
it fills up around it instead of
Mm.
filling up the entire circle.
yeah, exactly. And
Interesting little change, but
yeah, and we
I'm not
have
sure how I feel.
new, smaller like portraits and health bars as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, the portraits and stuff.
And I wonder what the fuck they've been doing to get Ryan at level 17 while Shulk is level 38.
Hardcore grinding Shulk.
Yeah, I mean, hardcore grinding at that one single section when Ryan is removed from the party. That's what it was. Yeah, and I don't know, like, yeah, overall, like, everything is very simple. Like, everything looks smaller, but I still think it conveys the information fairly well.
It does convey the information really well. To me, it feels like the art just feels flatter. I definitely, I'm
does.
just looking up.
It does feel a little bit like flatter with the way, but that's also because previously, like, there was like a border behind, like an element behind the icons and stuff, and now there isn't.
Yeah, I think that's
Uh,
what's going on. Is like there was this almost like drop shadow border around it
yeah,
before,
and I mean, if you look at the
and
map,
now
yeah, go on.
yeah, even the map. Yeah, actually, overall, even though it feels like it's more minimalistic, it just doesn't feel as interesting of a
Yeah,
menu system. I mean, it's a menu system, so you don't necessarily need it to be
no,
interesting. But even then, I'll say that out of all of them, I do prefer older Xenoblade, especially looking at the images of it.
yeah, I mean, it's very simplistic.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, AJ actually is in here.
I am here to discuss the game known as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch, coming out May 29th, 2020. Let's
Yeah.
go!
Let's go. All right. Yeah, we be sitting here looking at the UI right now. Cause like
Yes, the UI. It's so good.
it looks really
So
it looks really nice and simple, but I kinda I
we're
agree with
talking about
Cowbox a bit with how
we're
I
talking about the
agree
battle
the
system UI.
yeah.
So
Battle
let me
system?
the battle UI. So yeah, right now if you look at Cat's stream, compare it to I'm gonna drop an image on the Mino that
Yeah.
I just found online.
Yeah, because like they don't have like borders around the stuff. It's just like the
Yeah,
elements are just out there on the screen, kinda.
Ah, okay,
It just
I
looks
gotcha.
so flat. Yeah, if you look at the image here, like I like the little shadow, especially of the character portraits. There's like a shadow behind it. There's like
Yeah.
a shadow behind everything almost, and I like that a bit better than what they have right
Yeah.
now.
And it's also like they use like if you look at the minimap, they use it to add like a patterned detail around the side that kind of mimics the like the rings on the shoulders of Mechanis, and just like
Yeah,
small
Oh, yeah.
in-universe stuff like that, which they can't bring out in a very streamlined, simplistic UI. But I mean, I guess this is slightly easier to like read, but
Oh,
less
yeah, no,
stylistic.
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. I think like from a functional standpoint, this is it's better in this one. But
Yeah.
from visually intriguing standpoint, it's less interesting.
Yeah, I'm also a little bit worried about the like the commands, because I think if you look at the around the talent art
The
gauge,
game looks better and plays
Yeah.
smoother than ever
you
before.
have the runaway and the chain attack as icons. So I'm afraid that maybe you won't be able to press the up button to just instantly snap to the middle anymore.
Hmm.
And
Oh, right,
I'm
yeah.
also not sure how the lure command will work, because if it's just single button press, then this is not gonna check out. You had 4 commands on the center before. Now you only have 3. It looks like.
I really hope they don't make it they don't make it a lot like Xenoblade 2. That's what
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, and
Like combat wise, because
mm,
one thing I really hope is that you can move while auto attacking. That's all I want.
The battle HUD
yeah,
and
we
menus
don't see that. I don't think we see them move. They're
We
just
don't,
standing
but-
still here, so we can't be entirely sure.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
don't think
speak
they would
about
change
that.
it.
No, I don't think they will either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And you can see that the cooldowns fill
the
up
arts
over
charging?
time, so yeah,
okay.
the arts are charging over
It's
time.
smoother than ever before.
And it's a small UI thing. I do like
battle HUD
prefer it
and
when it's
menu
like a
screens are
complete shadow that fills up the
Yeah.
entire way as opposed to a circle. Just I visually find that easier to figure out like what is on and off and when things are ready than a circle.
Yeah.
But again, this seems to be streamlining it so that it's similar to 2, so that
Yeah.
newcomers to 1 won't feel so off-put. So I understand why they do it.
And I think like having it visually similar to 2, which is a game that already has sold pretty well, it's probably a good idea so new people,
Yeah,
as you said, get to like feel comfortable with the game.
No
Yes.
offense to the mans, but I like how they didn't go with Saito's 2 designs for Shulk and Fiora.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
And menu
Definitely.
screens are easy to read.
It's more in tune to the original.
All right, let's talk
Yeah.
about this menu system though, because this
Yeah.
is way better than what they had.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I liked the idea of bringing up the menu like and it didn't pause the game. The game keeps going like you have the
No,
little menu.
yeah.
It was kind of nice, but
I'm curious if they can do like part of that still. That's what I'm very curious.
I don't
about, 'cause
think they will, because like this has all of the stuff you need.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Because I did enjoy that when I was just like looking at the menu, thinking like, oh, what should I actually look at while I'm traveling? But
Yeah.
Well, I think they this is like the full menu. I think they had like 2 different menus.
yeah, I can imagine they have a quote unquote quick menu.
I mean,
and then a
to be
full
fair,
menu.
there is a menu hidden by the Peggy 12 right now, so the plus
Exactly.
button down there.
Let me look at it on the English version. Cause
Maybe it's
kinda
the
heavy.
maybe it's a quick menu, small menu. Maybe it's like saving and like
Yeah,
option menu.
yeah.
Let's
So
see.
But they have everything. They
Cool.
have skill trees, art, maps, party equipment, quest log and stuff.
It's a system
And
menu. That's what
new, very new. It seems like we have new pretty portraits on the side, but
yeah, I
for
was about to
the
note on that.
for the
For, like,
main
the
part, we have like character models.
And easy to use. The battle HUD and menu screens are easy
Yeah,
to
they're
read
moving
and easy
around.
to use.
And yeah, we have fashion gear. That's like amazing. I love it. I love fashion gear. That's the best thing that X added. Probably. I don't know. I love so much about the X, but. Mm. Oh yeah, there's swimming oil. But like, yeah, they've just streamlined this so much. Now you see all the equipment and gems at the same time. You can see on the right side, you can see like all of the stat details as well as all of the gem effects. Oh yeah, that's a really cool touch. That's a really cool touch. Oh god damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, the spiky hair sticking up there. Uh, yeah, but me too. If I can get some of those as stickers, I would put them all over my laptop. Uh, yes, I want Melly and Dunban stickers. But also want to bring your attention to item details. Do you think that's gonna be like for the equipment, or will we get like consumable items to buff up stuff? Yeah, probably. Because there's also the plus menu, sub menu, which was a thing in the original where you click plus to see more detailed stats for the item you're on. Maybe. But I mean, also it's pretty nice because most of these things are like accessible with a single button press, and apparently you can store stuff as favorites if you look at the bottom. So you can like save favorite gear. Yeah, so then you can have your quick step gear and then just switch out if you actually like get to where you want. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's like some really nice, just small quality of life updates here. Wait, why? Oh,
I
what the fuck? Okay.
Yes. Look in Discord. Look at Discord. Let me know. Yeah. They messed it up. He already messed it up.
Oh my god.
oh god, why?
He already messed it up.
Yeah. Mm. And you
Oh,
can see
man.
the, I guess, physical defense here because that's like the main stat to keep track of.
Oh yeah,
When you select it.
We're on item details now, so this is just a specific detail
Yeah.
of the
Oh
item.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, and then item
clothing
details and
woven by
stat
Hans.
details. You can switch between them.
Ooh, jail top. I love jail top.
I love myself the Machina outfits, honestly. Machina outfits are
Yeah, the
wonderful.
Machina outfits are cool, and we get to see some of the
Oh, yeah.
different outfits here.
Charlotte.
Like the cool oil. Let's go.
And
Oil
some of the
outfits.
music has been
Yes!
re-recorded.
Oil.
do they hover over the oil
And some of
outfits?
the music
No,
has
they
been
don't.
re-recorded.
No. Oh, wait, hold up. They flashed
wait,
something.
No, I was just gonna say pause for a second so that we can admire the weapons, the other weapons outside the Monado, because
Yeah.
Ryan's gun lance looks dope as fuck, and same with Charla's snipers.
Yeah, they look cool. And also this scenery, like hello.
Oh yeah. Ugh. beautiful.
No, they pass over the cool oil, but they don't hover over it, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
They
Dang it.
definitely pass by it.
Now you can fully immerse
I want
in
to
the
see my
majesty
my Nintendo nipples. Wait.
God damn it.
of this vast world.
So, I mean, there is a speedrun in Mario Odyssey called Nipple Percent, which is how fast you can put a swimsuit on Mario. Can we get some Nipple Percent speedruns of Xenoblade, maybe?
I mean, I managed to get swimming oil in like the first couple of hours.
Yeah.
Not even hours. I probably get the first couple minutes of Xenoblade 1.
And
I mean, technically, you could just unequip all your items and you'll have your nipple percent.
Right.
True.
Just beat the tutorial as fast as possible, get control of the characters, just unequip all equipment, and that's how to go.
Start finding bugs in the tutorial to manage to skip past it.
Oh my god.
Oh, the ship looks so good though, by the way.
Yeah, and oh yeah, this
Yes.
was it. We had a few more scenes for the epilogue
the
part as
future,
well.
This is probably where
A
we get
new
a better look
story.
at the junk Monado.
Yeah, and so here they are traveling over the shoulder towards Alchemath here,
Future connected.
and
Oh yeah, that is
main
the
game.
weird thing that they have.
yeah, the ship does
are we
get
talking
shot
spoilers?
down.
Are we talking
well-
spoilers in here?
We've been kind of
Connected.
avoiding spoilers. We've been like hinting at things because we all know what we're talking
I mean,
about.
it's like I don't talk about like anything past Mechanics Core like without being very vague, just out of principle at
Okay.
this point. So
I'll try to say it as best I can. So that sword, it's amazing to see that sword after what happens at the end of the game. How about
yeah,
that?
yeah, no, like it looks like for the epilogue part, Shulk has like some his own new replica Monado.
yeah.
And then
which-
how's that connect with Mr. Ontos?
Main game.
We don't
'Cause-
know that
'cause
yet.
The way
'Cause-
that, the way the game works in 2 is like it's like Blade and Driver. So
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
how this works in
we
one.
haven't seen any photo or any like video of Ontos or like in the epilogue yet. So
So if you've played and loved the
Oh,
original,
I thought it was in the. Oh, wasn't that earlier? Hold up.
we saw
Oh, yeah,
Ontos,
yeah,
but
no.
that was
Yeah, we
from Magna Forest, not from the
yeah,
epilogue.
Oh yeah,
oh,
no, I'm saying, did you see that thing on his chest? Though?
Yeah, yeah.
no, we talked about that
Yeah.
at length. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think
We'll see.
they'll probably not introduce that mechanic, but I just think that the sword is one that Shulk made as opposed to one that what's her name made?
Pyra,
Vanene.
Mithra.
Vanea, yeah.
Yeah, Vanene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Vanea
okay.
made the other junk swords, which I'm interested to see the designs of as well. But it seems like
Oh,
this.
yeah,
newer
they're
one-
probably gonna look pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, I appreciate that we're just pausing on Melia because I always just want to see more of Melia.
Yeah, that's what's
She looks so
that's
better.
what I
looks
thought
so
about.
good.
Yeah, but also we
Look at her
can
feathers,
notice that
dude.
like her hair buns are actually
Yo.
not solid. They're like just very thin curls.
Yeah, and then just her feathers though. The feathers just look great.
The feather
Oh.
looks amazing, and you also have some
I
like
saw the,
details of like where the feather sticks out from the head, because we didn't really see that in the original either.
Yeah, definitely.
Never got that much detail.
There was
Oh, buffering. That's
Oh yeah.
fun.
Watched one of the what's it
What the
called?
fuck?
Early trailer or cutscenes. I saw
Wait,
the
hold
hair
on.
physics on there. No?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. The
so
hair
if
physics.
you've
does
played
some of the
and
earlier
loved
cutscenes.
the original
On the-
game,
what's the
you
name?
can not only revisit
Dora,
it,
yes,
but
it's like yes,
Yeah.
hair physics. Wait a minute.
I mean,
Did
you
you
see,
have hair physics before?
I
look
don't
forward to
think
one more
anyone
adventure
really
with
had
Shulk.
much hair physics or
No.
noticeable.
I don't
But I
think.
mean, you could see it on Shulk's idol right now. Is that he has a bit of hair physics on his idol.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Here's the
here
good look at the.
close-up look. Yeah, so we see a bunch of cables. We have some of the like exhaust pipes or something on the back here as well.
Yeah, I imagine all those are. I imagine their explanation is to help those like do Monado speed and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that you can still have the same gameplay without.
Oh yeah, no, I mean this one is probably gonna open up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I think you can
Not
probably
the
see it
thing.
like here that it's not quite attached. Like this part is gonna slide over forwards.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
So
along
it's not,
here.
it's not an alternate form of the Monado. It's just like a junk sword.
I
It-
mean,
it looks like
it
it. I
looks
mean-
mechanical as fuck compared to the Monado's like plastic kind of
Plastic
thing.
like
It
very
might be
smooth looking.
Shulk's version of the Monado he made.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, I think
that's
like
what-
he
It,
made
like,
it
in terms of
himself.
Power. Okay. Like with the ether
Yeah.
power or like
Yeah.
actual
Yeah,
tools.
I imagine with either ether or maybe who knows, maybe they'll add a twist onto what
Yeah,
he
I
added
mean-
to it.
The central
But
part kind of
Taylor-
looks like an engine.
But yeah, this basically confirms it is a true epilogue
Yeah,
after everything.
and also
we
like
did explore Melia.
just new outfits for both of them looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just been looking at Melia's
Xenoblade
outfit.
Chronicles
It looks
Definitive
wonderful.
Good thing I came prepared.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Schultz new outfit too. I didn't even
Yeah,
notice
Schultz
that.
got a.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a new outfit, so I guess everybody gets new
Wh-
outfits for the epilogue, maybe.
I'm excited to see what Dunban's new outfit is.
Oh, yeah.
That lovely badass can get any new outfit and look awesome.
Oh, and does this? Yeah, we'll get to see. Probably get to. Maybe we get to see Seven's human form in the epilogue. Or maybe this is related to how she gets back her human form.
This has to be. This has to be why they're going up there because they said capsule.
Oh right, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, right.
right.
It's the hidden
Oh, that makes so much
stuff.
sense.
Yeah.
They added it. They go. This is the definitive edition. Let's go.
Yeah, because that's like one of the like plot points that really didn't get like completely tied up towards the ending. It's like, okay, they kind of hinted that it was possible, but like they never explicitly
Yeah.
said anything, and then it's just like, oh, happy ending.
It did
I
it.
hope
They
they
worked.
explore that door.
I mean, it sounds like they will. Like all the hints are pointing out that that's
Yeah.
the door they're exploring.
Let's go.
Press F in
Oh,
chat. Press F in chat for junks though, getting absolutely demolished.
Right?
Just.
Yeah. So that's interesting. I imagine that's like the shadowy thing that we saw earlier, like the shadowy almost eye in the sky. That's got to be what.
That
shot
probably
that
is it, 'cause
laser.
it's like a reddish
Future
glow.
connected with
Yeah.
coming
It
out.
had a reddish
in-game.
glow as its eye, and that's
So
a reddish laser.
Yeah.
So something that what's his face did in end of 2.
Maybe that's actually something in End of 2.
Oh, interesting.
Uh,
Interesting.
It could be
That could
something
be,
like
that
that.
could be that could be an interesting tie-in. I would like that.
Yeah, I mean that would check out at least.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, one thing I'm disappointed about is that with the definitive edition, they are not giving us a steelbook like they did with
Also
2.
coming out May 29th.
Yeah,
Okay,
about
so-
that.
Chronicles Definitive
Uh,
You're buying this from me.
Yeah, sure, I guess I am. There are
Wait,
three
wait,
different
wait, is
special
this-
edition. There are
Is this the
three
European
different.
one?
Yeah, there is
Yes,
a
it's
European, there is a Japanese, and there is an American one. And the European
Add
has
in
the
additional
most
bonus items.
things in it.
Your choice.
You fucking bastard! You
Yes,
European
yes.
bastard!
Yes.
Hey, like 9 out of 10 times Europe, like it's the America that gets a good special edition and Europe doesn't. Sometimes we don't even get the special edition. This is the
Just
one
as I
thing
was-
I get.
Just as I was bitching about the steelbook, goddamn, Europe comes in.
Yes. They come in
And for some
ruin
reason
it.
it's a fucking vinyl.
Wait,
Like,
they have a.
that's cool
okay,
as fuck,
okay.
but I can't play that. But it's cool.
Look at how cool that vinyl looks, though.
Yeah, it
Holy
looks
shit.
amazing, but I don't have a vinyl player.
The Switch isn't region locked, right? I'm not crazy.
No, it's not. It's
No, it's
not.
not.
I'm gonna be.
I'm wondering.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be buying European copies of this for quite a few people, apparently.
Yeah, no, you're buying it
I'm-
for me. I'll pay you for shipping and all. Oh my gosh, look at how
Yeah.
good that is.
Yeah, and it gets better because there is a. You can actually get like legit music just through download as
Yeah,
well.
I can get a legit music online without feeling
Yeah.
bad about ripping it from YouTube. Shit,
Yeah.
man. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And,
So,
oh,
Poster with Melia. It's Melia.
and there's and they still have the art book.
Yeah, so
Yes.
it looks like the
Garbage.
art book is the same.
No, it looks like the same as the ours.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Collector set.
Yeah, so I'm showing up on the stream right now.
I'm so mad now. I don't think it.
Yeah,
it's so bad.
yeah. So,
I was over here like, oh man, they're not giving it the respect they deserve with the American release. It's just, but then I didn't realize that the European one is the significantly better edition.
yeah. I actually took some screenshots of all of them. So if you wanna see, you can hop over to the to my Twitch stream there.
Oh yes, let me.
Because
Bitch.
we have the European one, which has like everything in it, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And the Japanese one's just like I think a CD, and then the game and the art. book.
Yeah, no, but from the European to the American one, like it seems like it's the same art book.
Right. Yeah, no, I
But
definitely.
then the Japanese one has a steelbook, a CD soundtrack, and a softcover art book.
Interesting. Oh, I love hardcovers. They feel so much better.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like soft. I think soft covers are pretty nice. But if you look at like the dimensions of the hardcover book, it looks like it's probably gonna be. I mean, compared to the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 art book, it's probably gonna be a bit like a bit higher, but not quite as like deep.
Long.
Yeah, long.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. I can
and
see that.
yeah, and I mean, looking at I mean, comparing it like the Fire Emblem Three Houses art book as well, which also is a hardcover, it might be like a bit more like this one, which is a bit higher, but just not quite as long. If you
Right.
look at it, if you look at the pictures here.
Interesting. Is there any price difference between the? Have they released the prices at all yet for the definitive
I
edition?
haven't seen any prices for like I haven't seen it listed in any European stores yet, and
Gotcha.
they didn't show the prices for EU or US on stream. But we know that the Japanese one is like they have the price there in Gen, and if you
Yeah.
like divide that by 100, you kind of get the dollar value.
Right.
It's like close to dividing it by 100.
Oh man.
I'm.
Um,
Yeah, at least from GameStop, it doesn't seem to have the special edition of the definitive
Dang it,
edition.
No.
GameStop, you're on top of
Yeah,
everything
no.
else.
Even like the European site that leaked the release date as May, they still don't have the special edition up, just the normal one.
So